When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Weyland Yutani. Now Esther's seeing gravity and power distortions under the surface of LV-895. You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
Here comes the fun part. We'll be visible from 140 clicks during re-entry, and we can't juke.
Fireteam, we need to locate the anomaly. I got Esther and Doc Honecker on the line for assist.
I just speak into this. Okay. Hello?
The gravity distortions are increasing. I recommend haste.
Ambush.
Lot of bugs down here. Must be Cynthia's experiment.
What am I looking at here? Who built this?
There are holograms on the far end of the room. Might we investigate?
Don't linger. Bad weirdness underground, remember?
A synthetic. Perhaps I can recover its final directives.
Another swarm from behind!
Throughout the complex.
Bypassing damage.
What for? Can you read them?
Not without the transliteration to begin from.
Trauma station ready.
More carvings.
Drop a LiDAR scanner for S. She can work on a translation later.
threat!
No correlations. Perhaps another set.
I got signals! Closing fast! Scanner must have pissed him off somehow. Another wave of signals! Hold fast! Warrior on the deck! No more signals. Get moving.
Rearming.
Bypassing damage.
Ammo drop.
Bypassing damage.
Patching up. All right, Aegis.
The exit is sealed by Wayland devices. A moment, please.
Hold while she works!
Trauma station ready.
How did they get human tech to work with this door?
Clearly, Weyland-Yutani studied this complex for years. Long before you arrived, Doctor.
Looks clear. Keep moving.
Sergeant, it is possible possible Cynthia's interest in these carvings is related to the anomaly.
Fireteam, scan the carvings, fast, and be ready for bugs.
There is a commonality, a sequence shared with the first set.
Bugs got stirred up again! To go. Hope it was worth it.
Ever heard of Elizabeth Shaw and Charlie Holloway? They claimed life on Earth was seeded by another race. I read about them on conspiracy sites. Their papers have been out of print for a century. A cautionary tale in my field.
There is a magnetic anomaly nearby.
Grabbing ammo.
Might you investigate?
Fine, last one. Then we focus on the big anomaly.
What is this?
It's got an ass load of carbons. Get scanning, Fireteam.
Those jars.
We already had these symbols. Negative pattern match. Are more present. I have logged the number of characters. We still require a key to translate them.
Bugs!
Distance required.
The jars.
Bypassing damage.
That's what the pathogen came stored in. The experiments we ran, the mutations, all from those. But there's so few. And empty. Where are the rest?
Rearming.
We seem to have entered a different section.
Acid spitter, don't sit and talk!
Hear that?
Esther, what are the big, intestinal tracts?
Insufficient data to speculate.
It's alien. We can't make any assumptions. The far platform. There's Wayland equipment around it.
Fireteam, secure the room!
Clear. Clear.
The door head's sealed.
Everybody gets one,
Check the Wayland shit. I bet Cynthia did it.
I got you.
Wayland Yutani has interfaced with a non-human instrumentality.
It could control the doors. Fireteam, rig a connection for Esther.
Let's rock!
Accessing the Wayland Yutani translation matrix. There is a remarkable amount of data here. Stand by.
Watch its attacks!
I believe I have found a transliteration key. Stand by.
gravity anomaly is getting stronger. Let's see what Cynthia left for us to deal with.
Cynthia's notes contain a term for the builders of this facility. Weyland-Yutani referred to them as the engineers. I believe Dr. Honecker finds my conclusions distressing. Perhaps I have made an error.
I don't know what we found under LV-895, who built that place, or what it's for. The distortions and anomalies Cynthia started are still growing. Something's warming up. We need to know what. Get down there and find out.
Gravitational anomaly continues to intensify. Locating the source is imperative.
Stay frosty. We know there's Xenos. God knows what else Cynthia had.
And that alien equipment. Who knows what it does? Be careful.
Movement! Close the back! Secure. What are we looking at in here, Doc?
It could be, I mean, with that structure... I have no idea.
Whoever built this, they sure as hell hate straight fucking lines.
Curious.
More Xenos incoming!
burst of 511 kilo electron volt gamma rays from within the gravitic anomaly.
Sounds like something just turned on.
Rearming.
Ammo drop. Amber.
We need a map of this place. These halls loop all over. Up top, what is... You have any visual?
There is an instrumentality across the room.
Clean out the Xenos first. Hey, hold up and listen.
Grabbing ammo.
I will try to acquire a facility layout. Hit only the controls I specify.
Fireteam, set up a perimeter. It could take her a while.
Sentry's ready to go.
Farthest left, center right, center top. Analyzing output. Stand by.
Watch overhead!
Rearming. I'll get those bastards for this. Nice! An 8K. Grabbing ammo.
Bypassing down.
Anything you can tell us about who built this place?
Huh. Well, all the metals are dark, and that's interesting. They don't need to be. It may be an aesthetic choice.
Prowler?
Movement. Get a visual before... Gone.
I saw no evidence of xenomorph physiology.
Maybe it's local life? Or rats. Look at the size of this place. I wonder how deep it goes.
More bugs! They're coming over the center pipe! Another drone creeping on you!
There is an unusual power signature nearby, similar to emissions within the anomaly. Might you set up a scanner? The structure on the ceiling. Over the scanner.
Hold that! Xeno's incoming!
Mine is ready to go.
X6!
Rearming.
So, what's that on the ceiling?
A biological energy capacitor. A living battery.
We're near the end of the layout Esther grabbed. Use the, squishy thing in that room.
Farthest left, center right, center top. Stand by. Recording the output. Again, I fear I could only extract a local layout.
She's modest. A good university
Rearming.
department would take months to do that.
The map seems to label the section ahead Basket of the Heavenly Traveler.
We must be missing some context. Can I see?
Like a control center.
No, careful. That's an anthropomorphic assumption.
Sentry deployed. Line is out.
Could you obtain a LiDAR sweep of the presumed control center?
That'll rile our friends in the walls.
Sentry active.
Be ready.
Line is out. Grabbing ammo.
Let's rock. Ammo drop.
Patching up. 8 kits here. Line is ready to go.
Movement all around. Bunker down. Watch the drone. That's all of them. Madre de Dios.
I believe I have deciphered the controls. Try farthest left.
Stand ready, Fireteam.
Ammo drop here.
That's a ship. Right?
It is the source of the gravitational distortions.
Cynthia's Asset Zero. That's where we're headed, Fireteam.
We haven't forgotten about all that missing pathogen, right?
An alien ship. That's the source of the gravity distortions. We don't know yet what Cynthia's trying to do with it. Who knows what's on that thing or what it can do. Get aboard, shut it down, by any means necessary.
Cynthia's final orders were to prepare Asset Zero, the alien ship, for activation.
Activated for what?
Nothing good. Fireteam, get aboard and stop it.
Pathogen jars.
They dangerous?
Only if opened. We couldn't dent the casing.
Signal's closing! They're unknown! What the fuck were those?
I guess pathogen mutations of some native life form.
Oh, mierda. Are those people? Doc, I really hope that wasn't nobody you knew.
Well, we didn't even know Wayland had a team down here.
There's more! Pivot to engage! Fucking hell, how many are there? secure. You're nearly to the target.
Attention. Asset 0. T-minus 4 minutes to paragravity drive equilibrium. Program destination. Biolab 14.
Dispatching this to Earth seems ill-advised. Remain calm. Merely a scan.
For what?
Insufficient data, but it appears you passed.
Alright, how can we stop this thing? Options, people.
Cynthia's remnants are likely to have a control center.
Pathogen chiggers, lots of them. Before this thing floats off. Check your doors and corners.
Rearming.
Guess the mutants don't like synths.
Might you access that one's short-term memory?
Signal's closing!
Passing down.
Movement! Can't lock it!
A Leon!
Grabbing it. Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. Nice! We need
Synth data received. Analyzing recent pathing.
The Leon Stalker. That was native life. A big cat with chameleon abilities. Watch for the shimmer. They blend, but not perfectly. Jesus. Wayland moved all the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the core.
Hijo de puta. I know an ammo magazine when I see one.
Analysis complete. The synths are working from a location on the upper levels.
Then we keep heading up. Fireteam, get me a view on that hollow. Movement from the sides!
Attention.
Bypassing damage.
Delivering in progress. Capacitors charging. Objective. Mutagen sample returned.
hidden synthetic near field on the far end of the room.
Rearming.
Mierda, Cynthia's team cannibalized one of their own?
Likely necessary to interface with this instrumentality.
Ammo drop here.
The exit to the control room has been sealed. Quantum encryption?
More pathogens! Secure the compartment!
Grabbing ammo.
The door encryption is complex. There are other synthetics nearby. If one has an intact memory core, I may be able to reconstruct the cipher.
Got one of Honecker's Leons in there!
Damn it!
This one is intact. Stand by.
Mutants on the upper deck. How many people did Wayland have in here?
Attention. Aspirational organs working. Logging in final course.
Rearming.
Final charge for transit to Gateway Station. Wayland County, Biolab 14.
Trauma station ready.
Whoa. S, is this something we can mess with?
No. The controls are locked.
Get us to whatever passes for engineering. We'll take out the power, stop it from lifting off.
I just want to say, if you could not blow the ship up.
Right, important to science or history or whatever. We'll do our best, Doc.
The files from the synthetic call this room Vitality Oven to grow.
Which means...
Idiomatically, energy capacitors.
Grabbing ammo.
Ammo drop here.
Access the control instrumentality.
I'll get those bastards for this. All right, 8 hits.
Sentry active.
Slow him down. Sentry ready
Guarding
to
the
go.
deck. Let's rock!
On the ceiling, the same capacitors we encountered in the previous section. Disable the enzymatic fuel cells.
She means shoot this shit on the side.
I see a 17% reduction in power flow. There must be more capacitors.
There, blow those two out. Fuzzy signal. Watch for a stalker. Cute, from all over.
Patching up.
That one's dead.
Grabbing ammo.
Power buildup slowed 50%.
I don't see any more capacitors.
There is another instrumentality at the far end.
Ammo drop.
Bypassing damage.
Enter the sequence. Bone, protective, withdraw. Two additional capacitors have been exposed. final capacitor is in the center on the floor.
There's another stalker in there.
I need some help here!
Clear.
I do not believe the alien ship will fly again.
We'll keep a garrison aboard anyway. Things have alive. It's just our luck if it heals itself, too.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. Catching up.
Thank you for not blowing it up. There is so much we could learn here. You found that in the ruins? One of the Weyland-Yutani team must have brought it. Guess they had a sense of irony. Elizabeth Shaw and Charlie Holloway disappeared on the Prometheus mission over a century ago. They were archaeologists who thought human development was influenced or directed by aliens from space. Real crackpot stuff, right? I mean, you have to wonder why Peter Weyland bankrolled their expedition. Anyways, after Prometheus disappeared, their academic papers were taken out of publication. They're a cautionary tale in my field. That's one of the jar's pathogen. The Paula Station team didn't know where the company got it. It's crazy advanced genetic engineering, biological nanotechnology. Beyond anything they'd ever seen. Beyond theories, even. Now we know it came from those 4,000-year-old ruins. Which means whoever made those ruins probably made pathogen. Wow. That's genuine alien technology. You can touch it. It's real. This is a helmet from one of the ruin builders, right? What did Weyland-Yutani call them? Engineers. Okay. From the suits And the statues, we can tell the engineers were biped and humanoid. Hands with fingers. A head with sensory organs. A lot like Earth life. Very human. But 3... Oh, shit. Sorry, That's from one of the mutated Leon 895s. The things Herrera called stalkers. Leons were one of the species Paula Station tested pathogen on. Mark Pryor's pet project. They're native to LV-895. They're cats with chameleon skin and 6 legs. I guess that's hard to see in the mutants. 2 of the legs turn into stabby things, and their heads split into... Pathogen amps up the Leon's color-changing ability. The mutation allows them to show multiple colors and blend almost instantly. 2 pathogen Leons got loose on Paula Station. A lot of people died.